In this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can work out what internet you might need. My first video, I explained what all the jargon was in NBN world and the internet world because it can be confusing. In this video, I'm going to help explain how you can match it up for yourself. Generally, I like to work on what do you have now? What internet speed do you have now? If you go backwards from my first video on, do you have fiber to the node, fiber to the curb, fiber to the premises, or enterprise Ethernet? I don't think you'd need to upgrade too much from enterprise Ethernet, but you might need to upgrade the speeds. But if you've got fiber to the node and someone asks you, hey, what's your internet like? Is it reliable? Is it slow? Does it drop out? And you go, oh my God, it's the slowest thing in the world. Then you really need to upgrade to the next package if it's available in your area. Then what you've also got to look at is what's the speeds that you got? Is it 50 up and 20 down? Is it 100 up and 40 down? What 100 up and 40 down also means is when you upload, how fast is the upload speed? And when you download, how fast is the download speed? The first thing to go is if you've got no problems at all with the internet, you like the speeds of uploads and downloads, surfing on the net, using all your cloud programs, then you're probably okay with what you're on. Another thing is you might be okay on what you're on, but is your business growing? Or are you actually going to engage in cloud solutions? You might still have an on-premise CRM, on-premise accounting system, and you might be moving everything into the cloud. Well, that's going to take a lot more internet. And especially is, well, how many employees do you also have using the internet and then using these cloud services? It might be okay now and you might have fiber to the curb, but if your business is growing and you've got more cloud solutions getting implemented, then you might need to make sure that you're finding either fiber to the premises, or if that's not available in your area, is start to invest in enterprise Ethernet. Now, if you haven't seen my first video, I'll just pull this across for you. And enterprise Ethernet is built especially for you. And generally, there's no build cost if you engage in a long enough agreement. And I suppose if you're going to engage in some faster internet, you're probably going to be around for at least 3 years, I would assume. That's the best way to try and work out, do I need faster internet and how much more do I need? And working out with your internet provider or your partner, of course, who is your choice, then talk to them about, hey, what do I have access to? You might have access to all of these solutions and then work backwards on what is the company, how happy is the company now with the internet speeds, and how can we future-proof the company to make sure that we're not having an internet conversation in terms of the speeds are crap or everything takes so long to download. Make sure you future-proof yourself. The thing is, the internet is literally the driver of all our businesses. If we don't have good internet and good speeds, your team will be sitting there literally pulling their hair out. There might be one moment that even I might get a bad internet. So we've got good internet where we are. Man, what's taking so long? We're in this world now where we're so impatient. But we do have the technology now to make us more productive. And the more productive your team are, the quicker they will get things done, the quicker they'll get more things done because they're not sitting around waiting for the internet to load or for anything to kind of download or upload. If you've got any questions, shoot them through. Otherwise, enjoy looking at seeing what internet packages are in your area. And hopefully, just as a point, there's lots of times I've done this analysis on people and sometimes they're paying for the worst internet and they're paying the top price, and I'll give them the best internet cheaper than what their worst internet is at the moment. It does make sense to take the time and just have a look at what your internet speeds are and what's available now, because you might be pleasantly surprised that you get better internet for possibly a better price.